Hey everybody, welcome back. Markus Graves back again with another reaction to the Clone Wars, this time to episode 4 of season 7, Unfinished Business. If you enjoyed the upcoming video, please like, comment, share, subscribe if you're so inclined. And now, let's get on into it.
However, Echo's horrifying experience behind enemy lines leaves lingering questions of his true loyalty.
Yeah, lingering questions of his loyalty. My question as well.
Still not sure how we're gonna land on that ship. Echo says he's got a plan. We don't really know where his loyalties lie. Yeah, well I know.
Do you though? The story may play out that Echo is on the up and up. Most likely it will, but you know.
We have an incoming ship. Is this one of ours?
Sending the signal now.
Yep, it's one of ours.
So no acknowledgement of, hey, why'd the screen change?
I have dismantled and destroyed over 100,000 of you Type 1 battle droids. I'm giving you an opportunity to peacefully lay down your weapons.
Blast them!
Well, I guess it was worth a try.
Amusing, but I'm curious as to why. Why a lot of things. Why they just didn't start shooting. Why he was trying to reason with them, especially when he doesn't even see things, droids like R2 as anything but a tool. Reference back to season 2, but particularly when Boba was trying to assassinate him.
Tell me the sequence to shut it down.
The first number in the sequence is 3.
Use the Force to, yeah. I was thinking, like, how in the... Oh, the Force. Duh. Just feel it. I mean, could you not tap into the Force to instinctually not know it, but let the Force guide you to it?
Dispatch more units to deal with the infiltrators on the ship and prepare our landing craft for our next assault. Dooku would kill me for losing Anaxis.
And you think I won't?
You're a Jedi.
Whew. I thought he was actually going to do it for a second.
Admiral Trench was kind enough to give me the final number himself. Admiral, it was a pleasure.
Goodbye, cruel world. No, just wonder that. It's like, Dooku will kill me if I lose an axis. You think I won't kill you? It's like, so either way you're gonna die, so why give him the number? At least this way you die, but you fulfill Dooku's plan and please him. Just snatched it from him. Yep.
Go! I'll buy you some time.
Sticky.
Oh, that was hot.
You miss me? How touching.
Nice. Nah.
Relax.
See, shots like that, and also shots with Trench I was thinking of earlier, where they really go all in on the lighting. The lighting, the shadows, the contrast. Hey everybody, if you're enjoying the content, please consider heading on over to my Patreon page and becoming a patron. Not only will you be helping to support the channel, you'll also gain access to exclusive content and benefits such as early access to my videos, full reactions, and my Patreon Discord. So, if you're so inclined, head on over to my Patreon page, the link is down below in the pinned comment, and become a patron. The theme for this arc, this was the final arc in the Bad Batch arc, and I'll get to that title in a second. I guess I can see it, but we'll get into that. The theme basically is unorthodoxy. The Bad Batchers, unorthodox. Rex fully trusting in that his friend and his comrade is still alive, going on this mission with a small hope and chance that Echo is alive, unorthodox. He learns that from Anakin, who his tactics and everything are unorthodox. Even to the end, where you have Echo kind of being like half clone trooper, half droid-ish type of thing. Unorthodox, going with the Bad Batch because of that. That arc is here through that story. One thing I question though, the function of the Bad Batch in this arc. After episode 1, and it could be argued after episode 2, what's the function of the Bad Batch in the story? What impact on the story do they have at all? Other than, here we are, the Bad Batch, that's episode 1. Then the final thing in the arc, hey, Echo, why don't you come with us? Okay, that's observed, that's seen. However, in between all of that, they come along with them on these missions for what purpose? What does, first of all, okay, case in point, Hunter. What the hell does he do any differently during these missions that you couldn't have Cody on? That you couldn't have Commander Wolf on? That you couldn't have Commander Gree on? Wrecker, of course, yes, he's powerful. How many times do they show that in this that you needed him for? That you couldn't have figured out another way with other clone troopers out of it? So I get, once again, in the theme, unorthodoxy, that is there to have Bad Batch, to have Echo, to have them join forces at the end. But other than the first episode, and in the very last moments, the Bad Batch serves zero function that any other clone could not have done. You could say, well, Markus, what about when Wrecker bulldozes through him? What about Crosshair when he uses his gadget to do that, which was cool as shit, by the way. When he uses that gadget to do that, it's like, yeah, I get that. How many times in the Clone Wars have we seen hallways of droids that the Jedi and the clones get through? You don't need Wrecker for that. You don't need Crosshair for that. Their skills do not make them unique in those situations. We've seen other clones do it. What did show them as unique was Wrecker lifting the ship off of, was it Cody at the time, I believe? In the first episode. You guys know what I'm talking about. Things of that nature were shown mostly in the first episode. And they also show, okay, a little past the first episode, in episode 2, you see what Hunter can do. But past that, past those moments, what throughout this 4-arc story do they have any impact that any other clone battalion wouldn't have been able to do? Now, it can be argued in those first 2 episodes, and some of this last episode, you flesh out who the characters are individually, Crosshair, Hunter, Tech, and Wrecker. You develop who they are individually, and you develop how they work in the dynamic as a group, particularly their competitiveness that you see in this last episode, the final moments of this last episode. But once again, it's not so much the development of the characters or the development of the team itself as much as their function in the overall story. While their development could be argued to be satisfactory, their function is limited. We finally have the death of Admiral Trench, who has been a very persistent villain throughout the Clone Wars, and we finally get his end here. So pour one out for Admiral Trench. You've been with us for a while. We knew you when. And also the theme of trust, I'm thinking of right now as well. Trust in Rex, trust in this group of troopers who are highly unorthodox and highly unpredictable. Trust in Echo and everything. Trust as well. So they certainly had their themes there, and they certainly had things to bolster those themes. But sometimes, perhaps at the expense of function, or perhaps in spite of the lack of function in certain regards. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe if you're so inclined. Check out my channel for all my other content that I have on there, my short films, reactions, reviews, breakdowns, all that good stuff that's on there, and much, much more to come. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.